Hey, Tom Stevens, your resident psychotherapist from Reaction Therapy, here to break down lyrics to a song from fellow reactors and rappers. Multi-talented, they do it all. Knox and Crypt together. I can't imagine this. I never thought this day would come, honestly. I really didn't. Unbreakable is the name of the song. Mental health awareness is our thing. Does this have it? Unbreakable? It feels like it's going to be like, hang in there. You can't stop me. I'm going to take you down, but let's do it without further ado. It is Knox and Crypt together. Oh my goodness. Can I keep up? I got no lyrics. I'm going to wing it and do my best. Unbreakable.
1,000 miles a minute, infinite. They say you finished, I'm in it, stay independent. I never did it for gimmicks, my spirit, I pin dependence. They fear it, but then befriend is endeared. But men are sinners, they cheer, but then pretend is a pitiful. They pitiful of envy, miserable and empty.
First of all, two things on Knox. He goes so quickly, he has so many words. The bang for the buck is huge when it comes to lyrics for him. He just puts them all, it's like a lyrical sandwich that goes in there, you know, it's just all smashed in there with that bread tasting so good. But this is a really cool backdrop of working out, of getting yourself in shape, of preparing for a match or a fight or something. And I feel like he's talking to himself.
Dependent, I never did it for gimmicks, my spirit, I pin dependence. They fear, but then befriend is endeared. But men are sinners, they cheer, but then pretend is a pitiful. They pitiful of envy, miserable and empty. Pitiful, so critical, the second that they sense seed. Hit you with subliminals, pretend that they still friendly. Wait until you out of smoke, but I've been building chimneys, don't tempt me. Buck opinion.
Wait till you're out of smoke, but I've been building chimneys. I can handle all the smoke you can bring. I'm not even going to pretend I'm getting all the lyrics in this song for sure. I'm going to do my best just to hear what I can, because he is the genius, honestly, when it comes to breaking down lyrics and understanding what all of they mean, how the tie together works. But man, bring all the smoke you want. Just throw whatever insult at me, whatever challenge, whatever put down you want. I built chimneys. It can hold all the smoke you got.
That they still friendly. Wait until you out of smoke, but I've been building chimneys, don't tempt me. Buck opinions and gutters, man, fuck the critics and others. I cut the lyrics and butter victims. Give me a couple minutes, put the beat in oven dishes. Can't stomach gimmicks, is mutton with it, but what's for dinner? You see, purred, feeling.
I want to know what all this is, but I can't keep up with it. I want to know what all of this means. I want to slow it down to hear it, but I don't want to stop this beat because it's really cool. It's something about food and dinner.
And gutters, man, fuck the critics and others. I cut the lyrics and butter victims. Give me a couple minutes, put the beat in oven dishes. Can't stomach gimmicks, is mutton with it, but what's for dinner? You see, purred, feeling nervy with this pen. Thought you could turn on me, then I'm serving you with men. How these rappers battle me, so certain they would win. Goat heads up on my wall, they never heard from them again. Put in work and I never skipped a leg day. Run with me, then you better get a segue. Sharks in the water, but you
kind of interesting about never skipping a leg day. You know, leg days, I feel like workout people, I'm not a workout person like that, but leg days, like, to me, from what I've heard, like the unimpressive one, you know, the big upper body and all that. No, he doesn't skip leg days. He does those anyway. Kind of like my old yoga days.
They would win. Goat heads up on my wall, they never heard from them again. Put in work and I never skipped a leg day. Run with me, then you better get a segue. Sharks in the water, but you swimming in the Meg's Lake. Ball for bar, lift the iron, pump it like a keg race. I'm from a place where few ever made it big. Believed in me in a room full of atheists. I could be a home in a room full of aliens.
Wow, from a place where just people don't make it. I come from a place where the odds are so much against you that it's easier just to take it and stay and repeat the generational cycle. I want you to remember that, because he's speaking something pretty good about this. You have to create your own dream. You have to create your own mission. You have to create your own finish line of where you want to be. And when you get there, by the way, you don't have to make it impossible, make it doable. You have to create another finish line and keep yourself going. But he's saying, I'm from a place where you're not even supposed to make it, and I'm making it. I'm not going to let myself drop and fail. What was the thing about faith, though?
I lift the iron, pump it like a keg race. I'm from a place where few ever made it big. Believed in me in a room full of atheists. I could be a
believed in me in a room full of atheists. People who were like, nope, you ain't going to make it. We know that 100%. You ever be around a room full of atheists? They're like, nope, it doesn't exist. You don't exist. You're not. No. And he's like, I believe in me, though.
Where few ever made it big. Believed in me in a room full of atheists. I could be a home in a room full of aliens. But so out of this world, I'm a star, better take a pic. Bitter fools, they liars, left me in the trenches. Critics who build pies, pressing me for mentions. Mention me, I'm burning bridges, turning them to murder victims. Certain, well then take a pull, this searching is unbreakable. I'm fighting for my life.
Woo! I didn't know there'd be somebody else in here singing like in the middle. This is pretty sweet.
Breakable, I'm fighting for my life. I've been on the broken edge of everything inside. I'm fighting for our time, our stories on the line. Held me down in broken pride, but now it's time to rise. I'm unbreakable. I'm unbreakable.
That's pretty cool. What a great segue here. I don't know when Crypt's coming on, but that is pretty sweet how she comes in with that sweet voice of it's been hard, it's been challenging, but I'm not stopping. I'm not going to slow down. I am unbreakable. And if you can remember that in your brain, you are unbreakable. Things can hurt, things can crack, but you can keep yourself held together. You're not going to let anything break you. You can hang in there pretty well.
I'm unbreakable. I'm unbreakable. I'm unbreakable. I'm unbreakable. I'm unbreakable. I done been through so many trials and tribulations and tested my character like an author.
This is like me watching Suicide Boys, where I get to see two sides of everything. And here comes Crypt. These guys to me are so interesting because they seem very different in how they present and approach, but they're both to me very aggressive when they do their rapping. So I'm gonna see what he has got.
I done been through so many trials and tribulations and tested my character like an author writing the pages. So many prayers went unanswered, I was losing faith, but little did I know the answer was no. Thank God I made it. All those times that I was soaking in my sorrows, I don't even think about them now.
Sometimes you pray, and what you're praying for is not supposed to happen. And you have to see that there is another path. There's another avenue, another place for you to go in life. That's a really good point, that you can pray. And man, then only to realize the answer was no. I didn't think I was getting what I wanted or what I should have had or what I was praying for. But there's a reason for that.
Not the writing the pages. So many prayers went unanswered, I was losing faith, but little did I know the answer was no. Thank God I made it. All those times that I was soaking in my sorrows, I don't even think about them now, cause they were long ago. The moments in my life when I thought about suicide, now are moments in my life that I just push on to the side. Cause when you're caught up in the moment seems like it's big, but the moment moves on, the momentum will switch. I wish someone told me to roll with the bows and the hits, cause it's only up from there when you're as low as it gets. Cause I done sparred with the devil, sparred with myself in the pit, sparred with the hardest hitter that'll probably ever exist. Crypt, I know what it hit, know I'm vulnerable as it gets.
Man, he sparred with everybody. I've been all over the place. I've sparred with the devil. Even I think he said he sparred with himself. Like the toughest one of all is myself. And I love how he kept saying, sparred with it. Man, it's just like a boxing theme. It's really cool how the two of them matches together. Crypt, go!
Only up from there when you're as low as it gets. Cause I done sparred with the devil, sparred with myself in the pit, sparred with the hardest hitter that'll probably ever exist. Crypt, I know what it hit, know I'm vulnerable as it gets, know where my shoulders lowered to get blown up and clipped quick. Now I'm unbreakable, my DNA is stable to the core. I battle with myself and that's harder than any war. Now I'm ready for whatever, bring your arsenal of troops. You ain't nothing compared to what I've done put myself through.
That's so true. It's just like Eminem in that movie he did, 8 Mile, you know. Yeah, you're nothing. What you bring to me is nothing compared to what I've already put myself through, what I've already lived through, what I've already experienced. There's no way, there's nothing you can do to bring me lower than I've been in life. That's why I'm going nowhere but up. Well said.
Breakable, my DNA is stable to the core. I battle with myself and that's harder than any war. Now I'm ready for whatever, bring your arsenal of troops. You ain't nothing compared to what I've done put myself through.
Yep.
Valleys will teach you things that mountaintops cannot. Keep returning till you reach the cream of the crop. The more the moves you make, the more the people will talk. And no matter what you do, just make sure that you never stop.
Yep. So good.
I've been on the broken edge of everything inside. I'm fighting for our time, our stories on the line. Held me down in broken pride, but now it's time to rise. I'm unbreakable. I'm unbreakable. I'm unbreakable.
Oh, man. Well done. Unbreakable, Knox, Hill, and Crypt. But I'm going to tell you, that Shelby Morgan really took that over the edge. I mean, it's that extra little element that makes a song really, really good. I think that piece added a ton to this entire song, but well done from all of them, because all three pieces together, perfection. That was really well done. Fun to watch. Lots of great material in that in terms of life and not giving up and realizing where you've been, where you've come from. And it doesn't have to be an anchor that drags you down. It can be a catapult that launches you forward. Knox, Crypt, Shelby. Loved seeing it. Tons of mental health in this, but remember, it's not real therapy. It's just Tom breaking down lyrics. If you want help, check the links in the description. Leave us your comments. Let us know what you think about this. And when is the next Knox and Crypt song coming out? You can't stop there. You got to keep going. Remember, mental health matters. Life is a series of choices over time, my wife says. So remember, you can change those choices at any moment. We'll see you on the next Reaction Therapy.